The high-level delegation from the Afriexim Bank held talks with President Barrow to explore opportunities for partnership with government. Speaking to reporters, the Vice President of the bank, Kanayo Awani, described the meeting, which was also attended by cabinet ministers and the central bank governor, as very fruitful.
We want to, working with Oakwood Green, our partners, Oakwood Green Capital, our partners, we want to bring and expose the programs and facilities of Afriexim Bank to the Gambian public and private sector, so that they can take advantage of the opportunities, to be able to do more deals. We spoke about, so this is what we came to brief the head of state about, the roadshow and the essence of the roadshow, which is basically to see how Gambian businesses can take advantage of the bank, can take advantage of the facilitation initiatives provided by Oakwood Green to be able to assess facilities, initiatives, programs, funding and non-funding, financing and non-financing programs of the bank to support the public sector, support the private sector, including SMEs.
It is that Afriexim Bank will continue to support government to realize its development priorities.
We use the opportunity to also receive from the head of state his vision for Gambia, the projects that are important to him, based on the social contract that he has with the people of Gambia, the promises he made, the forward-looking and transformative programs that the government and his cabinet, have designed around infrastructure, around the agricultural sector, trade-enabling infrastructure to support the Gambian people, to make lives easier, to create jobs, to alleviate poverty for the Gambian people.
In a separate engagement, the president also received the management team of SOS Children's Village, led by its new country director, Jean-Pierre Kouamin. The meeting with the Gambian leader touched on the new strategy adopted by the SOS to deepen partnership with government and widen investment in child rights and child protection.
We also came to give him updates on what we are doing in the country. We have been operating in the country for the last 41 years. So we started our operation in the Gambia in 1982, and we celebrated our 40th anniversary last year. And today we have been able to develop a new strategy for the next 5 years, where we want to invest more in child rights, child protection within our facilities, but also within the communities, with more care options for children, for vulnerable children and young people.
Mr. Kouamin thanked the president for the opportunity and expressed belief that the SOS will continue to work with all stakeholders to further invest in youth and women's development. The executive members of Peace Network, a civil society organization which focuses on mediation, research, peace and security education, also called on the president at the State House. The Chief Executive Officer, Alassane Justice Jallow, said the audience gave him the platform to discuss issues of national importance with President Barrow and also got feedback from him.
We granted an emergency and urgent meeting with the President to discuss on issues of national security concern. And among these is the cost of living, the issues around corruption, that is the rumors, and then the issues in Foni, and then also the issue of domestic security and tribal politics as well. So the president was very receptive. He gave us a very good accommodation, and the discussions were very fruitful. He listened to us keenly and carefully, and has said that his government and the Peace Network will work together as partners in promoting national peace and security.
Justice Jallow also reaffirmed his network's readiness to partner with government to identify and resolve issues affecting the country in an inclusive and participatory approach, taking into account peace and security. Mamadou Jallow, GRTS News.